Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. You know what? Fam, I gotta say this. You know, a lot of times people make it seem like collecting is a one-size-fits-all situation, and it's not. You know, situations like where we have sales at here, people think everybody got sales, and they don't. You go to other countries, they don't have none of that stuff. They don't have Targets and Walmarts. They don't have Ollie's or Ross's or DD's discounts. You know, they barely got TK Maxx's, and and those are super expensive, and people are not understanding. You know, we sit here and we complain about shit, man. Other people are not even having those things to complain about. They're like, damn, y'all got sales on items and shit going on sale. A lot of places, they don't do that. This is why I say sometimes, man, be happy for some of the stuff you do have. You know, we go a long way just to get mad at shit, man, saying that, man, it ain't fair, it ain't fair. You know, sometimes life is not fair at all. Dude, you go through some shit in life, you know, whether it's what you want it to be or not, man. We make it seem like when you come to this channel, people make it seem like all I'm supposed to talk about is toys. Talk about the shit behind the toys too, man. There's a lot of stuff involved. You know, you get angry, you get upset because you can't find nothing. You get upset because, the issues with distribution and the stores and, the employee hours, man, it all works hand in hand. And you just sitting there like, damn, dude, it's like I'm going through something. And that's what you're thinking. And you have every right to think that. You have every right to want to know, how can I make my situation better? And this is what I'm talking to everybody about. Sometimes you got to look at it and be like, man, this ain't working for me. I need to do something different. And this is what I'm talking about. In those particular instances, man, you need to do something different. You need to make it work for you. You need to make the situation make sense. And honestly, it haven't been making sense for a lot of us, man. And this is why we're going through a lot of the damn issues. Because the shit haven't made no sense. We don't see sometimes past ourselves. We don't see what everybody else going through. Man, we go out there and we see the stuff on the pegs. We see 4 or 5 items. We grab them all off. And I understand you really don't supposed to care about the next person, but shit, can't holler community if you don't say nothing for nobody else. Dude, at the end of the day, shit, you bragging about everything you got, and you mad because nobody else got it, and they looking at you like, man, come on. Dude, I just look at it like this, man. When I'm collecting, I'm just collecting, man. When I'm collecting, I'm having fun. And this is what I'm telling a lot of y'all. Just have fun with it, man. It ain't gonna always be a good time. It's not gonna always be a bad time. Sometimes it's gonna be in between, whereas you like, I don't really know how to feel, because sometimes the shit is just like that. You go through rough spells when you collect, man, whereas you don't find nothing for months. You do this, like when they be out there collecting and it's dry as hell out there. You know how they do those walkthrough videos? And you go through the store and you be like, man, why didn't he put a video out? And he'd be like, man, it wasn't nothing there to put a video out on. It's some of the same shit that you seen over and over again, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't get. They make it seem like it's always new and exciting stuff out there. It's not. And sometimes it's not people snatching up stuff like you think it is. Sometimes it's just nothing. If I'm checking store after store, man, sooner or later you'd be like, you're going to catch a break somewhere. And sometimes, with all of that being said, you don't catch a break at all. There's nothing. Like I said, I was looking for those X-Men 5-packs with the Strife in it, man. I checked so many Ollies, so many Rosses. And, like I said, I was just like, I'm done with that. This is why I say I really don't go looking for nothing. I had some stuff in mind, but if I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. If you keep making it seem like that's all you're looking for, dude, you may not be finding nothing, because it's just how the situation works. It's crazy how shit works. Man, this is why I say sometimes you gotta actually enjoy stuff and see it for what it is, man. Everything is not gonna be the way you want it. That's just real life. People don't see that sometimes. They see it only as the way they want to see it. And that's the biggest problem, man. But those are just my thoughts, opinions, man, and everything else, man. But, man, let's do better. Let's just do better. Let's be better with each other, man. But till later, man, peace out, and thank you so much for watching.